The grandmother, in order to find a reliable girlfriend for her grandson, had her bodyguards tie him up and seal his mouth with tape. She herself disguised as a beggar to randomly test the reactions of passers-by. A girl passing by, pressured by her family to marry, didn't notice the anomaly around her at all. Suddenly, the girl felt a resistance at her feet. An elderly woman hugged her and begged her to marry her grandson. The girl said she didn't even know him.
The grandmother changed her tactic. Immediately, she pinched the man hard and threatened him with death.
The girl quickly stopped her and said, "I'm willing." Since her family was also pressuring her to marry, she felt it didn't matter whom she married. Immediately, the disguised servants nearby took the man to the car and hurried to process the marriage certificate for the two. After the girl left, the grandmother praised herself, very satisfied, for the bride she had chosen. The president also understood his grandmother's good intentions and promised to treat the girl well. But just at that moment, the president was informed of an unforeseen incident in the company abroad, so he had to leave immediately to investigate. To his surprise, when he returned to the country, a year had already passed. In his mind, he thought about how to make up to his wife for his absence, but he didn't know she was being mistreated in her own company. Although she was clearly the employee with the best evaluation, a cunning woman forced her to do cleaning work. At that moment, the manager notified everyone to gather immediately in the lobby to welcome the president returning to the country. The girl only thought that the man seemed familiar to her, but she didn't remember that he was her husband. And the president felt the same way. After asking about the girl's performance, he immediately appointed her as his personal secretary. On the other hand, the billionaire grandmother soon found out that her grandson had hired a personal secretary. Instantly, he burst into fury, reproaching him for going abroad right after getting married, leaving the girl for so long. The president quickly responded that that very night, he would go find the girl to take her home. The grandmother, filled with joy, gave the president the girl's address. After work, he went to the girl's house door with flowers and a diamond ring. To his surprise, he encountered the personal secretary, who was hurrying down the stairs. She slipped and fell directly into the president's arms. At that moment, the man finally realized that she was his wife.